Hello everyone, and in today's video, I am going to go over some Talkin' Action facts that you may or may not know, so let's get into it. The first one is going to be the prototype Talkin' Action Thomas. The only thing about it is that it just has black wheels. That's about it. The next one is going to be over the main three US Talkin' Action engines, which is Thomas, Percy, and James. The only thing that I can say about them three is that they all three share the same voice actor, which is Robin Smith, not Alec Baldwin. So they all share the same voice as Robin Smith, not Alec Baldwin. Next is that Percy and James were released in separate packs. James would be the only one to not get an actual set, unlike the Talkin' Action Thomas and Talkin' Action Percy. Them two got a pack, but only in the US. I don't think the UK version of Percy got a set as well, but yeah, there's that. The next fact is their limited release in Japan, which is Diesel 10, Gordon, Henry, and Toby. They were only released in Japan, being exclusive, and there's that. I believe that is also the case, is that the Japanese Thomas only got a set. The other ones came in like an actual separate packaging. So there's that. And I think that's about it. No, there is another one. All of the Talkin' Actions except for the Japanese range, like Diesel 10, Gordon, Henry, and Toby, they all have different whistles except for everybody else. Everybody else uses James's whistle from season 4 through 5. So there's that fact. And now I'm switching it over to Cows, where he is going to be talking about Flip Face and Destination facts. So yeah.
So with the Flip Face James by Boulder Mountain, there's actually a stud right there. And obviously in the real set, we didn't get it like that. We just got it with a button, you press it. I mean, it's kind of stupid, but I feel like they would want it as like for looks or something in their track. They don't want the ball to keep rolling around. But Mattel got their version of the Boulder Mountain set, but they actually got the boulder to tip down. So I'm assuming this is exactly the same set. And this set, they literally use the exact same Boulder Mountain, but instead of putting the mountain, they put a tree there instead. Up next is the Solar Copper Mine, and apparently they released it twice. Apparently they released it with the Flip Face Toby, and they released it without a Toby, because the reason why, I don't know why. The Mountain Mine is much more rarer than the Solar Copper Mine, I would say, or probably they're both equally rare. And lastly is Solar Wash by Hit. Mostly it's really rare in the US, but it was released in the US and United Kingdom, I believe Australia, I don't know. But in the UK, you will see so many listings of it. There's actually a flip face thing with this, is that you put the thing to stop, it'll have a flip tab that comes up, and it'll make the train go happy face. So the second part of this fact, we're going back to James. So there is actually a couple Jameses with this defect. You know how in the prototype, smoke box is pushed forward? So in the prototype version, aka the first version, is this is what we got in the first version. There's only 7 of these found in the world right now. And in the revised version, we got the funnel pushed back, so yeah. And for Toby, he has a tall funnel, but I think in the revised version, they gave him a short funnel because the tunnels, so yeah. And the last one is a Flip Face RC Thomas, and it has the stickers of a Tomy Thomas on it. And in the final version, we got the Hit Toys Thomas stickers, so yeah. But there was one Thomas, and apparently had a Tomy Thomas sticker, so this may be rare, so yeah, that's it.